and welcome to Cadvantage. I'm going to create the angle slider in Inventor. Dimensions for the angle slider are in millimeters, and here's a look at the sketch. So let's go ahead and start a new part file. So I'm going to X out of this part and I'm going to click on new, and that opens up the templates. Now we're going with a part file in millimeters. We're going to pick metric, and then we're going to click on the standard part millimeters and hit create, and let's get started. So we're going to start off with a rough two-dimensional sketch. For that I'm going to go to the sketch mode and I'm going to click on start 2D sketch. Click right there, and I will need to select a plane to create the sketch. So I'm going to select the XY plane, and we'll start off with the basic rough dimensional sketch. So what we're going to do is create the geometry, and you want to make sure that this is a closed shape. And now we're going to use our smart dimensions to enter these dimensions. So we have this notch here that's 20 wide and 30 deep, and it's 35 millimeters from the bottom. So we're going to get these dimensions in, and let's get that in. So that's 20, and let's click on zoom all. So zoom all, and you want to continue the dimensions. So that is 30. From here through here we have 35, and enter, and let's go back, zoom out. So I'm going to click on zoom all, and let's get that dimension in, and that is going to be 120, and this dimension is 250. So let me zoom all, and you can see that all of the dimensions are in here and the sketch is fully constrained. Now we also have here this circle. So the hole is 20 millimeters in diameter. It's 25 from this point, from this edge to the center of the circle, and from this edge we are at 50 millimeters. So let's get that into our profile as well. So I'm going to create a circle here, and I'm going to add the dimensions. So this dimension right here is 25, and then from the circle center to here we have 50, and this right here is 20. Constraints. So I'm going to finish sketch, and let's go ahead and zoom out, and now we're going to click on the 3D model tab and we're going to extrude. Now when you extrude, you want to select the profile. So you want to select this profile which is between this rectangular shape with the notch and the circle. So you select that, and you can see the hole right there, and the distance is 175 millimeters. So here's a look at it. So we have 175 millimeters across. So we're going to the direction, you can have the default or you can flip the direction. You can do a symmetric extrusion or an asymmetric. I'm going to stick with the default. I'm going to give the distance of 175 millimeters, and I'm going to click on OK. And now we're going to make this cut here. So you can see that this angle here is 30 degrees. So let's go ahead and get that angle of 30 degrees, and the distance here is 90 millimeters from this edge. So we go back to Inventor and going to start a 2D sketch here. We're going to first we'll create a sketch on this face. You start off with a line, and I'm going to click right here and then use the smart dimension tool, and this distance is 90, and let's go with this angle 30, and let's create a line from this point to this point and another line from this point and close off the geometry. So we have this triangle here. The distance again is 90 millimeters. The angle here is 30. So let's click finish sketch, and now we're going to extrude it. So you select the profile and you want to cut it. So you're going to click on this right here. You're going to click OK. The next thing we will do is draw another sketch, this time on the top face. So start 2D sketch on this face, and let's just do that. And what we are going to do is start off with the line, and let's just click here, and again smart dimensions. So from this to this edge we are going with 75 millimeters. This angle again is this angle, which is 30 degrees. So you want to close up the geometry once again and do that, and now the geometry is closed. This distance is 75 millimeters from this edge. The angle is 30 degrees, as you can see in the sketch here. So that is 75 millimeters here, and this angle here is 30 degrees. So going back here, we finish sketch, and now we're going to extrude. Select the profile, hit cut, and click on OK. And now we have a circle. So we have a hole here on this face, which is here. So it's 20 millimeters in diameter, 25 millimeters from this edge, and 40 millimeters from that edge right there. So going back here, start 2D sketch, click here, let's get that. And so in this sketch you want to start off with a center point circle right somewhere here, and let's go ahead with the smart dimensions. This needs to be 20 millimeters, and then this distance to the center of the circle is 25, and this distance is 40. I want to see that it's fully constrained. Click on finish sketch and extrude and cut. So it's through all right there. You click OK. Now we have this notch here that's 75 millimeters by 25 millimeters deep, which is this right here, 75 and 25 deep. So we will start off with another sketch on this plane. Let's just rotate, and let's pick a 2-point rectangle. So you pick this, and let's just start it here and go across, And for dimensions we have this edge 50, and then you have this 75. And let's go ahead and stay out of this outermost edge, and let's click finish sketch and extrude, and the distance is 25 millimeters, so you're going to click here 25, um, cut and OK, and that completes the angle slider. Thank you for watching.